Good morning, everyone. It's Evan Mendez. Today's Sunday, June 21st. It's 9:23:43 a.m. Central Time. My laptop's at 54%. My phone's at 45%. So that's interesting. But I had some thoughts overnight about questions I've been asked lately, and I'll go into that in a little bit. I think today's Father's Day. I'm uncertain. And I spent this morning preparing myself. Yesterday, I woke up thinking it was Sunday, and today's actually Sunday, but that's normal for me. And I just eased my way into my day. I had a quesadilla with egg for breakfast, and now I nestled myself into this bed so that I can make a vlog. I've been the past 2 weeks doing my spinal injections, receiving my treatment for pain, and it's helped a lot. I've noticed like a huge improvement. I know oftentimes, I don't know, I think it is like really a mental situation, but I think just being from like what I know about acupuncture, I know I used to know much more than what I do, but the injections were super painful compared to the ones I've had in the past, and I don't know if it's because of the amount of pain that I was in right after my situation, but these most recent injections were super painful. And last night, I I felt like in my left hip some soreness, and I think it's just because I've overworked certain portions of my body. Like it was an interesting feeling in my left hip, not one that I usually feel, but it was one out of soreness. And like in my left rotator cuff is where I feel just that exhaustion, like overusing my left arm because I can't really use my right. But I just adjusted myself in bed and I slept okay considering my pain. And then I had some thoughts in the middle of the night. I prayed in the middle of the night and I woke up and I started like brain rotting on social media. I try now to brain rot early in the morning, so later in the day I'm just like chiming in here and there to what's happening on social media. Also, I'm trying to figure out like how to organize what I post on my socials. For instance, like right now I'm live on YouTube, but I'm like simultaneously posting on TikTok. And I have such an old phone. I have such an old phone that I cannot like have more than one app on my phone. So like I can only download TikTok and I can't have like other social media platforms at the same time. Right now I'm just posting. I drove by, well, my wheelchair transportation drove by Reliance Stadium and FIFA is in town, so I just captured a few pics and like a snippet of a video and I'm posting it. And I just got on Instagram and spent some time on Instagram and I I think just like seeing just how many how many people have been viewing my content, I think has really just helped me. And I'm like, wow, like this is my content that has like absolutely nothing to do with my life. I mean, it does, it is my life, but like I think it has nothing to do with my trauma and a lot with what makes me happy. And like food videos, random photos, videos, and stuff like that. And even if it's just like little videos of me ranting, there are like thousands of views on them. And I just feel so much better. So I think it really gave me this confidence to just like not avoid. I've realized in facing the avoidance of my pain that I am not avoiding so much the pain as I'm avoiding who caused that pain. And so I just spent the morning, and I'm saying in so many words, I spent the morning blocking all those weirdos that lurk on me and creep on me on social media. And so I just blocked them all. I was like, this is weird. Like, why are you here? And in doing that, I was like, these people have issues and problems. Like, how many profiles do you need? These people are sick and they need help and they need to leave me alone. So I spent the morning just blocking them. I was like, I don't need this in my life. I think that me doing what was best for me and avoiding conflict with people in general so that I would not be gaslit and unbelieved for the situation that led to me being homeless was very misconstrued for we can just take advantage of this guy. And now I'm like at a point where I'm like, these people either used my situation for their benefit or made my situation about them. And now I'm like, okay, well, you made this about yourself. So I'm like, now kind of like square up and be about it. And if you're not going to square up and be about it, then leave me alone. It's that simple. So let's see, what sound should I use for my FIFA? I'll take you to my through my thought process. So I'm just typing in FIFA 2026 and see what music comes up on TikTok. I don't want to like trigger anything on my YouTube live, so hmm, sure. I heard somebody sing the song the other day, so I use his. Everyone's watching. You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. The pressure's on. Everyone's watching. You know I don't want to like trigger anything. So let's see. I just don't want to trigger anything on my live. That's why I'm like talking at the same time the music's playing. Let's see. I don't like that snippet because it just has an odd part at where it starts. Okay, that's a good one. And I always like to turn the volume up on the audio all the way and keep the original audio off, depending on like what the content is. So then I hit next, and then I want to edit the cover to like one that actually shows the stadium, the best that I could get it. So let's see. Let's save, and then hashtags. I put FIFA 2026. and I put football, and I put Houston, and I put Texas, and then post. And my TikTok is Mr. Period Mendez Period Evan. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, that's my TikTok. But like, see, I have. Well, I don't know why some moved up, and I think I may have accidentally like unpinned a video because I usually had three. I might have to fix this. Oh, I didn't notice that I may have unpinned a video. I may have deleted one. I don't know. But like my first two videos have 1,000. So like I have those. Let me see. I think I accidentally unpinned a video. Popular. Yep. I think I unpinned a video. My popular videos. Uh oh. May have unpinned or deleted a video. Oops. Yeah, I guess I unpinned this video. Maybe I'll pin. My Fire Ant video has 844 views. It's pretty cool. I have another video right here that's 1466. Like, I unpinned that video. So, I'm just trying to find a video here that I can pin. Sorry if my content's boring, not sorry. I would just rather record what I'm going through. Yesterday, I thought I can actually, like, sit here and, like, deal with doing my reports and what I need to be doing, but I really just have to take care of myself. And I was just in a point emotionally yesterday where I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. Like, I feel like I'm coming from a place of reason and logic, maybe too much. And I have to, this morning, I really comprehended that I'm not dealing with people that come from a place of reason and logic. I'm dealing with people that are resentful and their like interpretation of justice is just revenge. And it is like super grimace in the sense that it's disgusting. Like, and I have to observe the fact that these people did these things to me, and I have to do what I have to do so that I can hold these people accountable, not out of revenge or malintent, but because it really just, how do I place it lightly? There's no way to place it lightly, and I'm thankful for YouTube, and I'm learning on YouTube to express myself safely. And I'm thankful, like, I watch content on YouTube and I see people say way worse than I say. And not that it makes it any better, but I am learning to, with class, put names to the people that have done awful things to me. And I think that that's what I thought I had the strength to do yesterday, and I just didn't. And this morning, I think after seeing how much support I got yesterday, to the point where like I was just like binge watching 56 Days, and I would just like chime in on my socials, and I would see people, I don't know, like Love Island, and I love Hallmark Channel, and I would just see people interact online, and then I saw like the number increase on like my content, and I was just like, wow, like so many people support me for things that have absolutely nothing to do with my trauma. Like, obviously, this is my life now, but it feels good. So it gave me the confidence to like just tackle and head on and face on like all that support from people that don't even know me just watch, and I don't know, that meant more than people that gave me that false sense of like care. And I think on Love Island, seeing how people like sincere is not sincere, it really made me see like people for really what they are and who they are. As far as like people in my past, like people will say they are XYZ, this, that, and the other. And then like seeing other people, what they go through, what is like a general expectation, and how people just disrespect. I mean, I think like that's okay to an extent, but it's not okay when somebody ends up hurt, and that's not cool. So that's what happened to me, and now I'm just like, okay, like you need to be held to the fullest extent of the law, and I hope that that happens, and I know it's going to happen, and I know that I really have to start from square one, like start from scratch, like and report these things all over again. And I will keep reporting these things until everything comes out and is made right. Like I deserve to know who did what they did to me and who was involved in that. And I'm just grateful and thankful that I'm here and that I'm alive and that my creator God has been the father that I need in this world, and I know he is the father in the next world and the world after that for me. So enough with that. Alright. I need to find a video to pin again. Some of my music videos are okay. I mean, they don't have the most views, but I don't think it's about that. I'll post this one. I just like the cover art that I made for this. I'll pin it. So I made some other cover art, and I'll probably post that later from my laptop. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to my settings and privacy, blocked accounts. Like, I blocked this many people. That's how many people I've blocked, and I know you can't see it good. I mean, not good that you can't see it, but that's how many people. I'm glad. I'm proud of myself for blocking all these weirdos. Sometimes you're just outnumbered by stupidity, and there's nothing you can do about it at the time. But now there is something I can do about it. Okay, well, I posted that, and that's like one other thing is I have held on to so much footage, receipts on my phone, and I have really tried to think like what is a good social media platform where I can purge all this. YouTube is probably the best, but also like I feel that if I just solely was sticking to YouTube, I wouldn't have the views that I have. I don't know if that makes sense. I think with other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, it's not so much about the views as it is about the engagement. And I have had people in my support system like, where are you? Or like comment and message me. And I have, for a couple days, like initially when I started becoming interactive online, I was like feeling a bit of like bad. Like, these are people that have helped me in a bad portion of my life, and they see me active and online on social media, but I'm not responding. Like, I'm not answering their phone calls, and it's just like I feel that I'm making such a difference and I'm in a better place in my life. Not that I don't care and I'm not grateful, thankful I am, but I feel like it is where I'm in a better place in life. I've put in the work and sacrifice, and sadly, some of those support systems and some of those people choose to remain on that path of like not good decisions, not good choices, poor choices. And even though like I'm using social media in a positive way and they see that, it's like they don't utilize it for themselves. And I'm just like, you should utilize. I have one friend that started to utilize social media, and right when they made a TikTok, they instantly off the bat got 100 friends. And I'm like, here I am with thousands of views and no friends. And it just works out that way. Like, sometimes people, I don't think it's luck as it is their social structure. Some people that, like this person that I know is in church and has always known church, so they may just have that many connections. And whereas I'm starting my life all over again. And being public is something that's important to me so that I can advocate for myself. So I'm over that. And there's not really much going on my TikTok. I'm following 303 people. I have 21 followers. I have 1,020 likes. And I think I'm over my TikTok right now. Like, I think I'm just going to delete it and get back to Instagram. Well, actually, probably not. I think I'm going to take my advice and, like, remove this app. So I have to delete the app. Delete. And I'm going to the App Store and I'm downloading YouTube Studio. I have 30%, so I might have to like jump offline, but or something. I don't know. It's hard for me to get in and out of bed, and I have to constantly remind myself to like. I learned this log roll in the hospital. Some things like I really do try. Some things I'm over it. Like I learned to like push my feet down, push my feet up, lift my legs up, and wiggle my toes. Body scan, and what I'm going through is not easy. Life is not easy for anybody. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was gonna make like a quick video and post it on TikTok. It's okay. I'm over it. I have to really just start purging like those large data videos. Like whatever's a large size file, as far as like video, I have to delete because it's taking up too much space. And right now, my views are like very high. I think when I saw my stats, I don't know if I can look at my stats while I'm live. Maybe my stats will pull up on. Whoops, I downloaded the wrong YouTube. I was supposed to download YouTube video. Okay, well, of course, when I want to download an app, it downloaded that fast. But of course, when I absolutely need to download it, it takes forever. And so I have to actually download YouTube Studio. Probably can't see that. I definitely need a new laptop. I got this one off the street from this chick named Gabby who used to cut my hair. She low-key was kind of racist. She was like, "Your hair is difficult to cut." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm blended." And oh, so it says like I can stay on top of my stats. This is welcome to YouTube Studio. Manage your channel on the go. Engage with your fans. See new comments and reply right away. And it says stay on top of your stats. So get started. Sign in. I have 10 subscribers. Who knows who they are? I don't know. View analytics. Okay, so like that's how many views I have. I have 5K views just like on my YouTube alone. How do I? This is how many watch time hours. 5 subscribers. This is awful. Maybe if I turn like my brightness down. I have 5 subscribers. Well, increase of 5 subscribers, I should say. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think what I don't like about YouTube Live Studio is like for instance, like everyone else, I struggle. And according to Governor Abbott, the power grid is the strongest it's ever been. But that's a bunch of baloney because we have like light thunderstorms and everything goes out. So like, but what I'm getting at is when I am connected to Wi-Fi, like if I'm at Starbucks, the hospital, the library, wherever there's internet, and I'm like, okay, well, I am connected to Wi-Fi. Like I have the capacity to get off cellular data and upload and purge these videos. And when I do, it's like YouTube will limit how many videos I can upload. They're like, sorry, you can't upload more than this many. And I'm just like, well, that's dumb, but I don't know why they do that or why that happens. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. I think that there shouldn't be a limit to how much somebody can upload in a day, considering how the world works right now with technology. I think it should just there shouldn't be a limit to it, but that's what I deal with because if there was not a limit to it, I probably would have already purged all the videos on my device and I'd probably be in a better place in life, but whatever. Okay, so I go to my video collection. A lot of these are not edited, and I think I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know. I think I'm just too hard on myself. So I should just upload this content. I think that's what holds me back a lot of the time is I don't well what holds me back is like I think I want to edit the content, but I just don't have the time to edit the content. So sometimes I realize like if I just upload the content, people will watch it. It doesn't matter if it's edited or not. I think doing something's better than doing nothing is what Dr. Logan told me. So like right now I'm uploading videos from placing grass seed. I can't really move around much, so I like to like garden, or not really garden, but I like to take care of the lawn. Like even what goes through my mind is like when I talk, I almost like I don't want to share much about where I'm at because of what I've gone through. It's super traumatic. Like I don't want people to really know what's going on with me, but at the same time, it's like if people don't know what's going on with me, how do I expect for people to help and like gain exposure and have the truth of my story come out? Like, you know what I mean? Sure. And so I have no idea why, but like when I upload content, sometimes I guess it depends on the size of the video. It'll automatically upload as a short. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. For like some time, I was like uploading. What was I doing? I was making videos of like mosquito spray and stuff. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. Because like the mosquitoes and the flies are so bad, and all the money that's spent on these products like mosquito spray and off and stuff, like I think people should know like this stuff does not work. Doesn't work for me at least. Okay. I feel like okay, like now that I'm uploading some of this stuff, like I can delete a lot of it. I'm just uploading videos. So I downloaded one that's 14 seconds. I uploaded one that's 5 seconds. I'm uploading one that's 16 seconds. And then I just keep going. Like, I just keep uploading my content until it tells me, sorry, you can't upload your content anymore. But I think it's so dumb. Like, I think that YouTube really needs to, like, I don't know what it is that it has to control how much I upload in a day. It's the dumbest thing ever. Just uploaded a video that's 13 seconds. And I'm uploading a video that's 21 seconds. So that's like how my brain works. And then sometimes, like, if I don't say it out, huh? I'm on YouTube videos. Goodwill?